Good morning, guys. How you doing? Bit of a hoodie going on here. Look. I'm a hoodie. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. Beautiful day. I thought we'd have a little talk today. Today's a busy day. Thank you, first of all, thank you so much for trusting in my products. Thank you for trusting in the new sacred oils. Thank you for your purchases last night. I thought I'll just give it a couple of weeks, and then I'll start doing the videos of how we can work with the sacred oils. So I'll give you a couple of weeks, because you know how it takes a little bit of time here with the local post office, that, you know, all my website is free delivery, so I have to pay for all of that, which I don't mind at all, but to get a higher standard and quick delivery costs so much. UPS, DHL, you know, for one little packet you're looking at €50 plus, so it's a real challenge. But there is some good news. I think by the end of the week we've negotiated with the Couriers Express, and I think we might be able to get your products out much quicker. So obviously it's going to cost us a little bit more, but that's my issue. I'm going to deal with that and try to get your products there quicker, because I know I've often said patience, it'll come just at the right time. But I know how it feels. If you want something, you want it now, kind of thing. So I get that completely. But anyway, thank you, guys. The sacred oil, I truly believe you're going to be inspired. You're going to feel amazing. It's going to help you in many different ways. And I shall start making videos, and we can then tackle one by one how we can heal from certain things that happen to us along the journey of the challenges of life. So I'm excited about that. What am I doing today? Busy day. We've been uploading all my latest Bali designer jewelry crystals that we're halfway through them now. So they're going on again today. We're doing pretty good with that. Yeah, I'm here. Wow, sage from the Alpujarras. So I'm bagging them up today like this. As for my website, everybody loves the sage, and you're burning it and you're learning how to use it well. So I'm working on that today, and so on. So yeah, it's all good. How are you doing, guys? Let's get down to it. Let's talk about something which, to me, I've been noticing more and more, and that is social media and the addiction to social media, and the addiction to other people and their lives. First of all, I do understand that there is a huge difference between looking at social media and learning from people. That is a different energy. Put that aside. That's nothing to do with this. This is to do with people who start by all good intentions and they want to learn from people, and then all of a sudden they become addicted to other people's lives. And it really is something we need to bear in mind along our spiritual journey of life. Now, ask me, do I go on social media now and look at other people's life? No. And do you know why that is? Because I'm busy doing what I'm here to do in this world. Right? I'm not here to look at everybody else's life, because it serves no purpose in my life unless somebody's got a message that might help me at the time that I need help. So there is a difference. There is a difference between people who are genuinely there to help and people that you're just interested in what clothes they're wearing, what they're eating, what they're doing, the celebrities, the YouTubers, what they're doing. And, you know, for me, there's a fine line between enjoyment and addiction. Now, listen, ultimately, why are we here? What are you doing here? And ask yourself that question. Just straight up, what am I doing in this world? So I would say to you, do you think you're here to look at other people's lives? What's your truth? What's your answer? Be honest. Are you here to look at other people's lives and what they're doing, what they're eating, and what car they're driving, and who they're going out with, and what scandal they're going through? Ask yourself, it's a simple question. Do you really think you're here for that? If the answer is no, then why do you do it? And maybe you don't do it, but have you ever asked yourself, is this, am I being pulled into this? I scroll down or go on the computer and look, and all of a sudden I'm into somebody else's life. I'm into somebody else's world. Do you know what that is? It's putting your life aside and focusing on somebody else's life, because it's far easier to look at somebody else's life than yours, than mine. Now, I can honestly say this with my hand on my heart. I, even now, sometimes nearly get pulled into it, because I might be scrolling down and just checking certain things, and all of a sudden something comes up and I think, oh, that's interesting. And then I start, and before you know it, I have a trigger mechanism that says, hey, what are you doing? Get on with your life. I go, yeah, you're right. And what? And so what? You know, I spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes looking at other people. Ask yourself this question. If you do that every day, ask yourself how many hours, how many days, how many weeks, how many months, a year do you waste on other people's shit? Because that's what it is. 90% of it is BS. 90% of what you're looking at isn't real. It's people running around playing a game saying, oh, I need the best outfit, I need the best handbag, and they'll do anything to get it, or be in a picture with somebody, and you're looking at that and you're creating a story about these people. And I'll tell you this, the story you're creating is probably the furthest from the truth in that picture. That smile that you're looking at, the handbag, all of those people that they're with, when that picture's over, do you think they're all happy and smiling? So really what you're doing is, if you are addicted to social media, you're just looking at a big pantomime, one big stage, one big act. There isn't anything real about it. And we get so obsessed. And these people who do this on social media, they know what they're doing, and they know how easy it is to manipulate people. And if you truly know me, and if you've looked at some of my videos, you will always hear me say that the people who preach the most, all this, you know, come to this course, come to that course, do this, do that, they're the ones who need healing more than anybody. And it was interesting because somebody sent me a picture with a quote, and I laughed because the quote was from a man who talks about standing by a woman when she is at her wildest and most angriest and saddest, because to stand next to that woman shows you who a man is. And I laughed because I channeled and tuned into that message straight away. And this person, I said, is probably selling something. And of course, my friend sent me a message back saying, yes, they do courses on couples. And I said, exactly. And I said, and I can guarantee you the person who's taking that course is probably either single, or his wife rolls her eyes at every time he posts something like that. So I'm not putting a downer on things. I just want to shake you up to reality. Because what you are believing is reality is probably the furthest from reality. And I have always told you, and I make it my priority to say, that I need more healing than you do. I need to work on myself more than you do. And when I do a healing session and I show you the healing, I need it more. I need more of that healing than you do. And it might sound a bit strange, because you might think, well, if you're a teacher, you must have this amazing energy and that you've mastered everything. No, not at all. I am working every day to become stronger. And I share that with everybody who comes here. Don't ever look at somebody who shares things as a guru or a master, you know. They are just there to show you what they've learned. And a true enlightened person will always say that to you, will never pull you in and tell you you need to listen to me and you need to do what I do. That's alarm bells. That should be your red flag that says this guy is full of BS. So I think what I'm trying to say is today, the whole point about today's message and the bigger picture is that you are in this world not to follow. You are in this world to take snippets of other people's learnings and understandings and apply that into your daily life to become the powerhouse, the amazing, powerful guru that you already are. And if you spend your whole life going from one course to another, you will never actually be the teacher that you are, in my opinion. You can get tied up in that all the time. And then you look at your life and say, well, I don't even know who I am because I've done so many courses, or I'm looking at social media, everything, and then I ask you, well, who are you? Who are you? If all you're ever doing is looking at everybody else's stuff, when are you going to create your life? When are you going to look at you and say, who am I and what can I offer the world? Because that's why you're here. We are all pupils, we're all teachers. And I think it's about time that if you're watching this, there's a reason for it. And maybe, just maybe today, it's time to say, okay, I've done my research. I've done my looking and studying and learning. Maybe today is your day to apply all of those things, including all the wisdom that you hold within, which is 1,000,000 times more, and all the channeling that you receive every day, which is 1,000,000,000 times more than what you're looking at other people's social medias. And you then create the divine you, the real you, the power that you are. And I think it's about trusting in yourself. It's about believing in who you are. It's about believing in your truth than somebody else's. There's nothing wrong with picking up quotes from the Buddha and from people and listening to things, but apply your own energy to it and start to create your own life. Start to create your own journey. Because when you really truly have that path in order, when you truly are on your journey in enlightenment, you will know, because you won't be scrolling down social media looking at everybody else's stuff, because you'll be far too busy with your own journey. And that's really important. You have to come to a point in your life when you say to yourself, enough is enough. I have to stop looking at other people's stuff every day and start to focus on me. And I mean that. You know, if you've ever watched my videos, I'll say to you, the people who keep coming back to me for readings and healings, I feel like I'm letting them down. The people who come for a reading or a healing once and I never see them again, that's my triumph, that's my joy, because they don't need me anymore and now they're on their journey and path. Too many healers, too many readers try to take their clients and hold them and not let them go and say, oh, you need at least 10 healing sessions, or you need to come back every 2 months at least, or every month. No, that's not what a true gifted teacher is. A true gifted teacher is somebody who inspires you to take your own power, your own truth, and believe in yourself and create your journey to help others. So then it's a ripple effect. We all help each other. So there's always going to be people down. I'm going to get down, and I hope that one day you can lift me up. So if I feel down tomorrow, you can say, hey Mark, I've got this information. Take this here, and you become the teacher. And trust me, we need as many teachers in this world now because there are so many people who are falling into the darkness of being addicted to social media. So if you're watching this today, inspire yourself to inspire others. Share the message of be your own guru. Believe in your own truth. Speak your words. Even the smallest bird has a beautiful song, and you are that bird. You are that song. Believe in you. Believe in what you feel is your truth and apply it. And don't be frightened of what others may think. Because let me tell you, the bigger picture, my dear friend, is when you feel something, when you connect to your higher self, Spirit sees that and says, hey, she's ready. He's ready. We can give them, we can channel that information for you to have the confidence and share it. And by sharing it, they will bring somebody to you, to your heart, to your next to you, to sit by you, to call you, and for you to share that information, which means that you are now becoming who you are meant to be. A person who is gifting the gift of spirit, channeling your own energy, your own thoughts, your own beautifulness, your kindness, your caring ear, and everything that you were born to be. How many of you ask me, what am I doing here? And I try and share with you the beginning, the start of your journey is to be the gift, to share. The heart that gives is always full. To be able to feel as if you've accomplished something every day. So if it means that you smile at somebody, you have no idea the ripple effect and power that has to others. Just a simple smile. One smile like I did. I smiled at 30 people on my way. I said good morning to 30 people with a big smile on my face. You know, I've told you the story before, guys, and I'll tell it you again. There was a man floating in a river, and he jumped off a bridge and died. And when the police went to his home, there was a note on the desk written by the man who had taken his life. And it read, I am so sad with how the world is. I don't want to be here anymore. But I will walk today to the bridge. And if somebody smiles and recognizes me, I will turn back. And if not, I will take my life and jump. Think about that. One kind act can change somebody's life. Why do you think I gift all the time? Why do you think I laugh and smile and share my stupidness, my silliness, my giddiness, my child? I do it because I want to share joy. I want to share all that I've learned that has made me a happier, kinder soul through the darkest of times. And even now I fall and share that and say I'm an idiot and I make mistakes all the time. But through all of that, I'm finding more happiness day by day. Through my truth, by sharing my truth with you, I am being a genuine person to myself. And I think being honest with yourself is so important. Being kind to others is so important. And focusing on you and not social media and other people is so important to this, your beautiful, sacred, divine life journey. So today, if I can share this one message with you, it would be this. Each soul that comes into this world, you included, are equal in power, in gifts, in amazing energy. It is only up to you whether you believe in yourself more than somebody else. And the day that you believe in yourself more than who you're scrolling looking at is the day that you will take control of your life and focus on what is important. So ask yourself, What do you focus on every day? Is it others? Because if it is, you've got it wrong. So here, take my mirror. Look at yourself and start to believe in the power that you are equal to any single soul in this world. And watch how your life changes instantly. From my heart to yours, have a beautiful day, guys. I really, really mean that. Be the guru that you are. No one has the power over you. It is only you who can change your focus. It is only you who can look and intake and see and do and get captivated in whatever it is. It is your choice. I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Trust me, I do. If I was sat with you now, I would believe in you far more than you believe in yourself. And if that's true, then something's wrong. It's time to believe in you more than I. Today's a beautiful day. Go and shine your light because you are amazing. You are gifted. You are powerful. And start the day with a smile. Help others. Do as much good as you can. And that is the key that opens the door to your power. Then you will let a rush of energy, a rush of connection, a rush of information channeling that then guides you and leads you to where and who you truly are and why you are here. Have a great day, guys, from my heart to yours. Take care of yourself. I'm going to crack on and do some work now. Take care. Bye. Love you all. I really mean that. You're doing great. You really are. See you later. Bye.